I have no patience to bitch and put the rest of my face on. We are literally going to go right into eyeshadow. And I am going into the Take Me On Vacation palette by Kylie Cosmetics because I barely use this thing, so why not use it? So, let's get into a fluffy brush. Like we're getting into the brush, you know, because I can talk perfectly this week. So, after that, pretty much the day was good. There was like a lot of fun until that was a bunch of my shit just falling on the floor. Okay, so I'm going to be dipping into, I think this is Surfboard on a fluffy brush. This is a Morphe R35 brush. So the day was good up until this model slash designer. She made an outfit and she also modeled an outfit for, we're gonna call her Jay. So Surfboard, gonna buff, you know, we didn't prime those eyes. And Kylie don't work unless it's primed. We're gonna prime the eyes with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C11. And the summer, I think I'm gonna try to see if I really do like this or if I really do hate it. I don't know. Excuse me. I really don't know how I feel about it. So, I was doing something and I was approached by this model asking if she could use my iron. Which, first off, I don't know how this bitch found out I had an iron. This is a fashion show. Bring the shit that you need. Don't expect somebody else to have the shit that you need. That's exactly why I brought all the makeup that I did in that vlog video, part 2. Make sure you go watch that. So I asked her why she needed it. Because at the time I forgot that she had her own garment, but I knew she had was modeling for Jay. So Surfboard, buffing it on the upper part of my eyelid. That's not the brush I wanted to use. This one. Because this Kylie brush is a piece of shit. So, I asked her, why do you need it? I knew exactly why she needed it, but I wanted to know why she needed it. And then I said, basically, well, Jay. So, I said to her, well, Jahira should have brought her own iron. And she was like, oh, it's not for her. And I was like, why did I open my fucking mouth? Because shit is bad when you're on her bad side. Been there, done that multiple times. Ariana, shut your fucking mouth. She was like, oh no, it's for me. And then I was like, well, just go, it's fine. Just go use it. She's like, no, I'll just walk across the street. And I'm thinking like, bitch, you better walk across the street. Should have brought your own fucking iron. So, that was the mistake I made that not ruined, but started the shit that I didn't want to get started, but I really don't care. Bitches show their true colors. So, yeah, that was the iron situation. And it's actually kind of funny if you go back and watch part 3, you can see Jay in there a couple times unintentionally. You'll see her in the locker room. I'm not gonna give you a timestamp, but you can go back and look for her yourself. Her hair was up. She was wearing jeans and a jacket. I don't remember what color jacket. But then also, that piece of fucking brush is pissing me off. You see it? So, she was also at the end of the video where you saw that look written on the bottom that my sister gave to her, a little shady look. She was wearing that long white dress that, as my mom said, made her look larger than she really was. So yeah, surfboard on my upper lid. Okay, what was next? Oh, last year, you were in the locker room. We had little kleptos. I don't like people who fucking steal. Don't fucking steal. Work for your shit. Thank you. This bitch stole stuff last year from people. No, we're not doing that this year. Her and her little 8 feet tall buddy, who both modeled for Jay. I'm mad at everybody who voted to have me do my makeup because I cannot tell a straight story and do my makeup. So, we're going to go into I don't know how to read this. I'm guessing Sail Away or Pina Colada. I don't know. This yellow shade on the same brush. These two little sneaks coming from behind. There's blow dryers in one of the sections. We're standing over there like where we had the food. And everybody's like, look. And I'm like, I can see out of that corner of my eye. But apparently I didn't. I saw them eyeing my food, but I didn't see the fact that they stole the food. How petty. How fucking petty are you? You could have just asked to have a fucking pretzel. Melanie wanted to throw down over a pretzel. Love you. You should have did it. So now we are going to put this right on top of surfboard. Buff that in. Maybe I can get this not to be 18 parts of my slow talking. Okay. So now we're going to go into first, I know I'm doing this backwards. This brown shade that could be First Class or Palm Tree. I don't know. And we're just going to tap that on the outer corner and buff it in. Tap and buff. So, majority of the models that I had never done this before. So, I was just going off of how it was done previous years. Because there was no direction from anybody at that school and how we were going to walk down that runway. So there was zero direction from the school. And I know I'm jumpy, but that's literally how the day was. Models didn't know how the routine was, how we're supposed to walk. And I literally was telling them, so you walk separate, and then your group, like your scene, would have walked all together. And they would do it for every scene. And then it was supposed to be at the end, when everybody did that, we all walked together. Wrong. Didn't know that until the seniors went. That it was, everybody walked by themselves, and then when the seniors went, they all walked, and then the senior lines walked in a circle. So I really appreciated the zero direction that the school gave. Just every fucking college must be like that, because mine is. I'm assuming every college is, figure it out your damn self. So, I'm just buffing it more to darken up that crease with whatever that brown shade is called. So, I go to a Catholic college. Catholic college. You cover your body. Family-friendly fashion show. But no. We put half-naked women down the runway. So when you're all dancing in the back and your booty cheeks are hanging out, do you think nobody is looking at you? Wrong! Everybody is looking at your ass. Thank you. So, and I'm not the only one. Nicole is not the only one looking at her ass hanging out. Let me give. Jay literally walks up to me and Nicole, gets in my face, and says, "Do you have a problem with my model?" Me trying to be not starting some bullshit. I said, "No. No problem." She literally says to me, "Then why are you looking at my model?" Hold on while I rip my eyeballs out and give them to you. Bitch, we are looking at your model because A, she's a klepto. B, her ass is hanging out. And C, it's a fashion show, so why aren't we not looking? Whatever the fuck. We are obviously looking at everybody's designs. Next color. This is like the most basic makeup look I've ever done in my entire life. I'm so sorry. So let's go into... This palette is so uninspiring. Let's go into... I'm just going to guess here. Coconut. On this E30 brush. And pack that on the outer edge. So, I did win, here's some positive here. I did win Best Sculpted on this garment right here. The funny part is, Jay had stolen my concept of the long pants and shorts. And Teach, when I brought it up to her, told me that she was working that on the summer. But you told me that 12 weeks into the school year, you couldn't have said that the first day of class when I had all of my designs drawn down. All of them prepared for the first day of class when nobody else had them the first day of class. So you're telling me she had them done. She had them worked on over the summer. My fucking ass she did. So, bitch was just a little bit salty that mine won and hers didn't. The original always wins. Copycats, not so much. So, bitch did win best construction. It's fine, don't care. Because the funny part is when, after the show, one of the judges came up to me privately and told me she fought for me to win best construction. She fought and fought and fought and fought for me to win best construction because she said if the garments look as beautiful as they do on the outside that they do on the inside, I should win. But there was other people that had other says. What she said meant more to me than winning a piece of paper. So, and I know I made sure the thread was the same color as the fabric. I made sure the serging thread was the same color as the fabric. And I took my fucking time creating those garments. And you want to know what? She probably only won best construction because do you think she actually sewed half those garments? No. Teach actually helped her. The majority of the time, Teach sewed her stuff together. Yep. Bet you all didn't know that one. So that was the end of the night. Hey guys, I'm editing and I did forget to mention that the other two seniors didn't show up until 5 o'clock at night when pictures were supposed to be at 4-ish, and when they showed up at 5, it was an hour before guests were invited to come see the vendors that we had. So let's just jump back into the video. Monday after the show, we had class, the fashion show production class. And we chit-chatted about what was bad, what was good. Jay really had the fucking audacity to open her mouth. Oh, wait, that's what she does. To tell me that my people were cliquey. Food was not for everyone, and that was a problem, that we didn't share the food. Y'all had wraps that the school provided. My iron was not shared for everyone. Oh, this is one thing I didn't write down. She loves to say, keep my name out of your mouth. Bitch, I have your name all of my video. JJ. We were leaving others out and not including everyone. We controlled the locker room. And the funny fucking part was when she brought up the food, Miss Teach fucking agreed with her that it should have been for everybody. But you didn't say a goddamn thing when I told you I needed 2 tables for the food for my models. It wasn't a problem then. Okay, so I'm going to pack that color on the edge of mine. Then I'm going to get this little packer brush. I don't know why it's dirty, but I really don't care. It's a Morphe M421 brush. And I'm going to dip into this blue shade, which is the reason why I bought this palette, which is called Island Girl. And I'm going to pack that into the inner part of my lid. Oh, and when we do have this conversation, she just loves to scream like a fucking lunatic. It is not the first time that I've gotten screamed at by this fucking crazy bitch, who is, like, in her 30s. So why don't you act like an adult? You have 3 children. But she chooses not to. And the teacher, Miss Teach, just loves to sit there and do absolutely nothing. So, I sat there with my mouth shut. Person sitting across from me. Told you I wasn't going to bring you up, but sorry. The other one there. That one there. Me here. And the teacher there. And I sat like this. Didn't want to say goddamn word to her. Didn't even want to look at her. Didn't even give a fucking care what she had to say. Because it was a bunch of bullshit. So, okay. My line was very dedicated on the loss and the passings that I had. But another aspect of my line had to do with I wanted each of my models to feel beautiful in what they wore and feel confident. That was a big part of it, too. So, I was not going to put a model in something that's a size 2 when she is a size not a 2. Not everybody obviously can wear everything, but you can wear something and still feel beautiful in it. The last thing I have to say, and I'm not body shaming her at all, but it's sad when you think you look cute in something when you do not. And if you weren't at that show, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna say but I just needed to, y'all saw, when you were there, you saw what I'm talking about. Yeah. Here's the bitch session that y'all wanted. But I would not have made this day go any other way. I mean, minus the little hiccups, little fucking bitchy, fucking hoe shit hiccups. But, you know, I have learned that I may not like it, but everything happens for a reason. Definitely don't like it, but I have starting to learn to believe that things do happen for a reason. I need a darker color on this. I don't like this brown. Okay, so I am dipping into the Juvia's, the Dose, I don't know, palette, into chocolate without an E. And I'm gonna get this Morphe M116 brush. So yeah, everything happens for a reason, even if you do not like it. I feel like whoever you believe is the man upstairs, man, woman, whatever, you may not like what he does, but he does it for some reason. And I have firmly started to believe this when he took that fake-ass bitch out of my fucking life and brought Nicole into my life. Honestly, I feel so much happier. I feel less stressed. I feel like I don't want to bitch all the time, even though you wanted this video. I've also heard from people saying that they see me more happy and truly happy. So, even though he was a little slow on the take of taking that hoe bitch from North Collins out of the show, she still was out. And that I asked Bella to do makeup for a reason, so she could be there to take her place. I firmly believe that. So, I'm going to take Creme, this pink shade, from the palette, and I'm going to buff it under the lash line. So, I'm sorry this video is super long. Take this crappy brush and just blend that harsh line in. I am so not doing mascara, and I so am not doing lashes. Don't got the time to take those off and clean my face. But let me put a lipstick on, and I'm going to sign off this video. So I am putting on Cool Brown Matte Lipstick by Anastasia. It's not that creamy. It's very tough, but I like the color. So, thank you guys for listening to my bitch session. The reason I did want to do this aftermath video, ignore my ugly wall. I tried to be cute and put a board up, but it didn't work. Thank you for listening to this, and the reason I wanted to do this is to highlight, because the last video, it looked wonderful and amazing. There's always hiccups and always things that go wrong in any kind of industry, fashion, makeup, theater. Nothing goes perfect, and nothing is perfect, especially what you see online. Nothing is how it is, and that's exactly why I wanted to do this video. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that bell notification button. Yes, the giveaway is still going on. You have to like this video to get an extra entry, and like every other video that I upload until the giveaway ends on the 16th. Thank you guys again. I love you.
Brush.